Hello YouTube, this is Jeff Barber at Great Northern Knives. We're in the store today and we're going to fillet a halibut. So the knife we want to focus on today is the new William Collins Woods & Game. So the pre-order is open for the Woods & Game right now. And I'll run through some specs. I know William already talked about the specs and he dropped his video on the Woods & Game on Tuesday. And then Tim Roper with the Meat Trapper also dropped his video on Tuesday. So Tim actually Tim actually skinned out a raccoon on his video. Did a great job with the knife, liked it a lot. I wanted to show filleting an actual fish with it. So we're gonna fillet a halibut. In terms of the specs on the knife, the blade is actually 5 1/4 inches long. The overall is 9.5 inches. It's a 3/32 thickness blade. So normally with fillet knives, we build our fillet knives here in the store 1/16 inch thickness blade. And then so this one's a little bigger than the obviously the 1/16, but it's smaller than the normal knife blade, which is about 1/8. A lot of Williams knives are 5/32. And so anyway, this knife is a little bit thinner profile. Will work better for doing fish and things like that than the thicker blades. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this halibut. There's a cut down the middle here that we take all the way down the middle and follow it up along the top edge here. And then we'll fillet out the sides, and you actually end up with 4 different fillets for a halibut. So I'm gonna walk through this and start and do my initial cuts. So my first cut generally is I take it right above the tail where the tail comes together right here. And I just make a cut right on through that. And then because halibut have these fins that go all the way around the outside of the body, I'm gonna go ahead and I cut along those fins so that when I fillet out, because I'm gonna fillet from the middle out in this way, those fins don't get in the way. So my first cuts is to do by the tail and then cut right above that back or those side fins. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. All the way to the front. Then I make a cut right straight down the middle of the fish. There's actually a line that you can follow. There's a lateral line that follows it, and that goes right to the backbone of the fish. Now where you have that cut right down the middle, right down to the backbone, and you can hear me hitting the backbone. And then I just fillet it out. I just follow the ribs down. And there's a fillet. And I do the same thing basically on the other side and take this side off. which I'm going to do. And I just cut right along the backbone. Show you the finished fish when it's done. And I just keep kind of moving the knife along the back here. I'm just following the ribs of the backbone out. And there's two fillets. So there's exactly the same type of fillets on the other side. That's what it looks like flayed out. So these knives are right now available for pre-order. Probably once we'll take the pre-order down in about 3 weeks. We'll have them available to pre-order. They come with 4 different knife handles. Anyway, again, pre-order is open. We appreciate your watching today, and thank you very much. Bye now.